Hi. So I just had my pre-op yesterday. I was a bit busy yesterday, so I couldn't make a video. I'm sorry. But hopefully you'll like this video and it helps you. And I can't really talk about everything because there's a lot they talked about yesterday. So just I'll say the main things, and if you have any questions, then comment below, and I will answer them for you. So first, I'm just going to answer a few questions about it that someone asked me. Okay. So for the blood work, does it hurt really bad? Or was it really bad? Did the needle hurt a lot? Well, that was like the first time I ever had blood taken, so it didn't really hurt like going in. It just feels like less, not even as bad as regular needle to me. But like I started to feel like really sick after for some reason, but it was just like my reaction. I don't know if you would feel like that, but I don't know, it just made me feel kind of like I wanted to throw up or something. It's really gross, but it went away in like 3 minutes, so I was fine. So it wasn't that bad. And what did they tell me about everything? Okay, well, they told me like a lot. First, I met with a lot of people, so I met with I don't know who I met with first really, but anyways, I met with the anesthesia, I can't say it, the person that gives you the anesthetic before the surgery to make you fall asleep. Yeah, that's who I met with, and it was a guy, and he talked about like some stuff that's going to go on too, and there's two different ways to make you fall asleep. There's the mask or the IV, which they put in like before, so it kind of hurts. I've never had an IV before, so I was kind of hoping for the mask, but I can't really decide, but they have to decide, and you can like make a suggestion, and then they can try to do that, but it depends on like what they decide to do. But because of my reaction to getting blood taken, they might want to use a mask, which is good, because that's fine with me. And then he didn't, I don't really remember what else we talked about. It's mostly the same as all other people. Later I talked to the child something. I forget what it's called. Well, basically they just tell you everything that's going to happen and go on, and that was probably one of the best things because I got to know like everything that's going to happen in order and stuff, and like a lot. Yeah. So some of the things she told me are they respect your privacy a lot, which is important for me. Like when you're in surgery, they treat you like you're awake, so they only uncover your back pretty much the whole time unless they need to uncover any other area. So that's okay. And she told me how there's going to be what I'm going to have in me after the surgery. So I'm going to have an IV, like one here, one in my neck, and then one in my other arm, like right there. Yeah. But they put those in when you're asleep. Well, they might put this one in before to make you fall asleep. But other than that, yeah, it shouldn't hurt too much because you won't feel them after they're in, they said. I don't know. And obviously, my so favorite thing, you get a catheter. Yeah. Anyways, so she told me that, and she said that, what else should she tell me? Oh, you can bring a fuzzy friend if you want to, which I probably will because I'll be nervous. But she said that they had a 17-year-old bring a 4-foot Scooby-Doo doll, so pretty sure I'm gonna bring something. I don't really care what people think then. And they said that the anesthesia tastes kind of like rubber. She said, like, or the smell that when you go into like Canadian Tire or something. I don't know. That's what she said. And she said a bunch of other stuff. She showed me pictures of like an example of what they do and stuff. And she showed me before surgery they put like electro thingies here to monitor you. They're just sticky and they don't hurt or anything. There's something else to put on you, but I don't really remember. Oh, either a thing on your finger, like a little thing goes like that. It doesn't hurt either. Or it goes on your toe. It just like goes over your finger. It doesn't hurt. And yeah. And what else at pre-op? That's about mostly all I remember that she told me. Oh, also you can't, which this really sucks for me, you can't wear nail polish into surgery. You can't wear any, obviously, jewelry or makeup, which really sucks. But you have to. You can't, I mean. And you have to have your hair either in a ponytail or they put it in like one of those hair net type things. Or I asked her about braids, but she's not sure yet, so she's going to ask for me. Hopefully I can wear braids because I'd rather do that. I just noticed my camera's really sideways. Sorry about that. Okay, what else did she say? Nothing. Probably more, but I just don't remember a lot. There was a lot of people I talked to. So another person I talked to was my physiotherapist. So she's going to be my one the whole time. She was really nice, and she said I would probably hate her right after because she's going to make me stand and all that, and I'm not going to like it. And she just talked more about everything, like saying the exercises I would do. She said she did deep breathing and standing up. She said that it would feel kind of like they're making me stand more to one side, like I'm lopsided, but apparently since your spine's been curved for so long, you feel lopsided, but you're actually straight. So that's going to be kind of weird. And she said then they would measure my height too to see how much I've grown in difference. And then we would do just all the walks, like start with walking, well first sitting up in bed for 5 minutes, and then after that I have to stand and then take a few steps, and then also have to sit in a chair the next day for like an hour or something, or half an hour, I don't really know. And then I do walking the hallways, and then I do the stairs, and eventually I'll be able to walk by myself there. And I'll be in the hospital, they said, I don't know, from 5 to 6 days, something like that. That's about all I remember from that conversation. Also, everyone who came in the room to talk to me, pretty much, like, it was crazy how many times I had to do this, but they had to check my breathing again and again and again. Got really boring, but every time they said it was good, so that's good. They also did blood pressure, they did my height, and they did my weight, which is fun. What else did they do? They did, oh, the little finger thing. Measures pulse or something? I don't know. That's what they did, and then it also said I was going to have, okay, it's the funniest word ever, I know, urinalysis. But it turns out I didn't have to do that, which I was like so happy because I did not want to do that. So, it was good. And the rest of the time in the hospital, I just basically spent sitting in the hospital's Tim Hortons because it's like really boring. We had to wait for a while, a long time. and I got really bored, and we got I Spy books, and that was like all I was doing. And I talked to more people. The PCCU, like, nurse person, or sorry, I don't really know what they're called, but they're like the nurse that helps me after, like, everything. I don't know, monitors me or something. And they also, the best part, they gave me a tour of the PCCU. Forget what that stands for, I'm sorry. I could probably look it up, but oh well. So when they show me the tour, it's not that exciting. It's just like regular kind of hospital room. Some machine things everywhere. Don't really know what those are. And then there's like a little pull-out bed thing and stuff. Yeah, it's just boring. But I saw like other kids in beds, and there's like babies. It's a little scary, but it's okay. And I met the lady that showed me around. Said that when I woke up, when the anesthesia finally wore off, that I'd probably cry. So not really looking forward to that. But yeah. And the surgery, they said, for me is going to be 8 hours. So long, but oh well, I'm not going to remember anything. My parents will. So that's about all I did the pre-op. There wasn't any huge tests or anything. No embarrassing, weird stuff. Except for once the lady had to, like, check my stomach for something. I don't know. So yeah, that was my pre-op. It's pretty exciting. That's it. So I hope you are following my videos and you see my journey and my, my next video will be on the 29th of November, and I will be freaking out because it's the night before surgery. Oh yeah, by the way, I am not allowed to have any solid foods after midnight that night before, and no liquids past 4 a.m. Yeah. So I think that's all. Oh, I also got, I just remembered, I got x-rays in the pre-op, just chest x-rays or something. I don't know. They were pretty easy though, just had to put a gown on and then do the whole put your hands on the bar and then like hug the x-ray machine. And then they took 2 x-rays and then it was really fast. It was super easy. So yeah, it's not, don't be nervous for that day. It's just really, really, really boring. And you just talk a lot. And we got confused and got lost on our way out of the hospital. It's perfect. So anyways, I'll see you next time in my next video on the 29th, and then probably not on the 30th because I think I might be busy that day. So I don't know if I'll get a video in the hospital, but I will try. Maybe, I think, if I can get one of my family members to film it. Maybe I'll get my friend too. I don't know. Because she said she's going to be there on the first day. So I might be able to get a video the first day. I don't know the days after. I don't know if I want to be videotaped right after, but maybe when I'm like walking and sitting and stuff. I don't know. Or if there's any interesting event that goes on. Because I'm going to be really out of it the first day or so. So I can't really film myself. Anyways, I'll see everyone later, and good luck if you're on the same journey that I am. Bye.